Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We're on Lake Kovd still. I just realized something. This was already selected when I logged in. I suppose because it was the next thing down the list that we would do or something. Because I already started tracking on it earlier and then I stopped tracking. So when I finished delivering those sleds, then it just automatically went to this. Or maybe when I finished that one it went to this. But what I realized sitting here looking at this, trying to think of what I want to do next, is I was already up there. I was sitting right in that facility looking at this little symbol thinking, that's probably where you finish a job. But it didn't occur to me to figure out what job you finish there. If it was a supplies delivery, or if you could just simply hit the point and you're done. So stupid me could have had that job done already. Because I was right there with the Maz. Or the Scout Star, one of them. When I was over here, I decided to cruise up there and see what that was. Son of a bitch. Later at some point when we're doing the supplies delivery job, where we have to take service parts to the east camp and the north camp, we'll go. So east camp's way the fuck over here. North camp is here. That coastal Mateo point is right in between, so as we're making our way over here, we'll go up there. It just pisses me off that I was there and I could have had that knocked out by simply, I was already sitting in the parking lot. All I had to do was start tracking and boom, it's done. It's just, there's too much stuff to keep track of. What I can simply drive through and what I have to deliver stuff to. Or like these trucks having to service them. It doesn't say that you have to service it. But this one over here didn't tell me that I had to service it until I started tracking. And then it said, you gotta fix it. Now this one does not. It just says simply deliver to the north camp. So that's something we could maybe knock out with the Maz once we see how we're able to get over there. Now the Maz is officially out of fuel as far as the barrels. It has almost a full tank, in the vehicle, but the barrels are completely empty. And now knee deep, what's up with that one? Now that one has the little gear symbol on it. That typically means you gotta fix it. Yep. And it's gonna need a lot of fuel. Well, 80 liters. It's gonna need a full 80 liters of fuel. And what about 90 repair points? Not a lot of repair points, but quite a bit of fuel. 80 liters isn't that much, but the Scout Star also is getting down on how much fuel it's carrying. That is a fuel trailer besides the M134. And I think I left a fuel trailer down here as well. That is a fuel trailer. So the railroad station and the sawmill, well, this is the sawmill. I don't know what that's supposed to be called. Both have fuel trailers at them. So I think for now, jump in the Scout Star and open this area up, grab that upgrade, open up this area. I think what I'll focus on first here is just opening this up so I can see what I'm doing. And then worry about hitting those bunkers. If I can hit a bunker along the way or something, great. Where's Rural Spelunker? I think I might be... No, I'm not done with Rural Spelunker. See, there's a point we can hit on Rural Spelunker that's right along the route to the upgrade. So that's the kind of shit that you could very easily miss. You're driving right by it, but you don't know it's there because you haven't started the tracking on it. And I know there's 2 bunkers out here. One up here on the way to Foreigner and one down here on the way to Knee Deep. Because I put them on my list. I drew up a little paper map of my own with the various locations marked on them. But I don't know if I didn't put South Mateo or what was it? Coastal Mateo. I don't see Coastal Mateo on my map, the paper map I made. So that's probably why I missed it. Shit. See, as far north as my paper map goes is supplies delivery over here. Coastal Mateo's up further. Well, not really. Coastal Mateo's right there. It should have been on there. I've got abandoned convoy, oil barrels, need crane, supplies delivery, East Camp. I've got Army Reserve, secure container, need crane for pickup. I've got things like that written down, but I didn't write down Coastal Mateo. What a son of a bitch. Anyways, enough lamenting about missing that, but I think I was able to restore my repair points off of this thing, but fuel, no. 311 I think is all we got. Prototype exploration. You pick up chassis add-on is empty, roof rack is empty. So we got enough in the exploration unit to make a couple of scans, and enough in the scout star to get us there. But I can't be refueling shit too much, I don't think. I've got a $311 liters. Well, it says that right there. And that vehicle needs 80 liters. Maybe I could just refuel it and then not need the Scout Star anymore. But that's where we pick up the barrels for that one job. I don't know why there's a crate there. I haven't seen a job to pick up the crate. So anyways, let's figure out how we're getting to where we're getting. We've wasted 12 minutes of the hour already. Oh yeah, Forest Cabin. I was up here overlooking it once on the public test server going, how the fuck do you get down there? And realized that you had to go all the way through this and then around. And this, you have to climb over all these frickin' rocks. So I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if you could work your way through the trees and come down here. This doesn't go right to it either. You gotta work your way in here. I will get over there and see how thickly forested that is. I don't want to get into something like I did yesterday where I'm winching 2 feet off of one tree in order to winch 2 feet off of the other tree. You know, took me 20 minutes to cover. Took me 20 minutes to cover 40 feet of ground. I don't have the fuel for that. And I don't really feel like wasting the time on camera for that either. This trailer stops me at every point. Every little thing. Every little thing that trailer runs into stops the truck. I don't know if it's supposed to weigh more than a load of concrete or concrete slabs or what. But it's just a bitch to make it follow along and not get caught on everything. This looks inviting to go down through here, drop down the hillside, have a little bit of trees to work through, and then run up the ice field to this road. But that's a lot of deep snow. Okay, we're up on the hill above it now. We're almost past the point where we could go down through the trees. I don't really... There's a couple open spots there, but then you gotta go around the rocks. Being able to see a couple open spots right here don't mean shit once you get down over the hillside. It looks like it gets pretty darn thick as soon as you start down the hillside. Looks more thick on the map. Bent over the first one, but can't do anything with the next one. So that means we have to try and scoot around this edge. There we go. Trailer went over for a second, but came back. Whoops. No, 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 no. God damn, the way this thing bounces and slides. All by itself, it slid over into that crack. I wanted it up there on that flat rock to my right. All by itself, it just slides over. Now right behind us, we're supposed to get down to, supposed to be able to cross over to that other road. I never saw a road, or a way to get to a road. Right there at the edge of the rock, you're supposed to be able to go just a few feet and you're on a trail. And this trailer won't back up for shit. this looks like a decent spot to get around the rock. If we can get through this little rocky valley here. Now this looks like part of an actual trail. I think this is the last. I don't know why I'm even hauling the trailer down here. Could have left the trailer up on that other road. Click on something else so I can see. Yeah, I'm way too far down. Need to be up there. I should have left the trailer up on the road. But at this point I pretty much have no choice but to try and whip a U-turn out here. And go back up to where the camp is. You want it to go 2 feet and then turn, and it launches 8 feet into the next tree. Yep, this is bullshit. No, same thing I ran into yesterday. The trees are too close together to go between them. Can't back up any further. Oh, here we go again. I got my ass end around that one. Now if I can get between these two, but then the trailer hits. If I didn't need that damn thing, I'd unhook it there and forget I ever seen it. Got the nose of it around the tree enough. Creative winching. Now I see a clearing ahead of me, that's what I'm shooting for. If I can get between, there's three trees side by side. I gotta get between two of them somehow. I know I'm gonna hit both of them, but maybe I can squeeze through. Okay. Well, we're that far. If we just turn right. I think I'm gonna leave the trailer right here instead of taking it up there where I can't turn around. I should have left the trailer up on the road instead of trying to drag it through these trees. Rural Spelunker is done, for fuck's sake. Gotta get a screenshot after all it took to get in here. Now I need to go out. Damn, stop moving. Need to go out like that, I believe. But I gotta be at this angle to pick up the trailer and then try and go up around that snowbank or something. So thank you for not stopping in time to not ram into the house. Even there, I'm not sure how I'm going to turn with the trailer to get this thing pointed the right direction. And if I just drive that way and then try to winch the trailer, it'll be too sharp an angle to let me get on the hitch. It's going to want to let me only hook up to the side. So we'll see if we can back this up a little bit. Suppose it doesn't back up for shit because the truck is so much higher than the trailer that you don't get a straight push on the tongue. It pushes the tongue straight up. Hi, let's check this on the map. Yeah, if I do something like this, I can get out here to this road. if I can do something like that. I see tracks in the snow there as if that's supposed to be a trail. What about going between these trees right here? Maybe I can break that one off. And then I'm on the trail. It's going to be a point up here where we have to turn left to go up the hillside. I don't think this trail actually goes anywhere. Well, it shows it attaching to that road. That looks, I don't know, I'm pretty dubious about that with all the trees right in the way. Not to mention this big dip that's got me on two wheels. You know what pisses me off about this map is that you can't get anything done efficiently. It takes so long to go a few feet. That's what I suspected. When we kept going and going and going and didn't seem to get to the road, I suspected that we passed the road up. So I stopped to look. We went right across the road somehow and never even saw the trail. When we just kept climbing the hillside more and more and more, I thought this can't be right. And I'm hung up on that tree. Ah, for fuck's sake. Can I drag us down by the trailer? Well, It got me off the tree. Now the trailer's all jacked up. Hold the camera still right there. Go off the back end of the trailer. And the tree falls down. Motherfucker. Okay, stop right there. Run the trailer that way. Just drag the truck along. Okay, and this is the trail we want. We're crossing the trail. So as soon as I run out that winch, as far as it'll go, I'll see if I can turn left onto the trail. Yep, that's the trail. I don't know how you'd ever tell it's a trail. But this is the way... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the way we want to go. I saw something pop up for a second. Oh, that's the upgrade where I intended to grab. I don't think I want to take the trailer down there. I'll leave the trailer up here with the tongue straight out so I can get back on it again. So I do learn from my mistakes. Eventually. It might take me a while. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back up this bank with this vehicle. The only reason I stopped is because I rammed into the car. Engageable all-wheel drive. For the GMC, I had engageable all-wheel drive on that 2-3 regions ago. Why would they stick that up here? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to winch out of here. Maybe if I can get over to that snow there. Oh, but there's a tree. Tree keeping you from going up the snow. I caught enough of it. I gotta mute my mic for a second, yell at my son to wake up. Hang on.